Hi guys, I feel provoked to put together a short video, particularly in the light of the call to prayer across the nation, which is obviously a good thing, always good to pray. Undoubtedly, if the Lord were to pass over, then that would be a remarkable thing indeed. And undoubtedly, when the Lord does pass over, things are never the same again. So I'm in agreement that we are looking for the passing over of the Lord, but not so that everything can go back to normal, but that we, in the words of my friend Martin Scott, can find a new point of reset right across the globe. And so very briefly, I just want to share three things that I'm looking for at this time. The first is a reset with respect to creation, because undoubtedly we have ignored the voice of creation. These crazy decades gone by, and now creation has called time. Creation has said enough is enough, and creation is speaking, and we no longer have an alternative but to listen to what has been said. And so in the voice that is speaking at this time, there is so much to be heard, even as we hear for the first time the bird song, or the animals appearing on our streets where they never perhaps were to before. So creation is calling for a reset moment. Second thing I want to say that I'm looking for, and thanks to Jeff Fountain here for his weekly words, and that is I'm looking for the eye in society that has prevailed so much in recent years, the eye of market economics, to be replaced by the we, because never before have we realized that our future is completely interdependent, and we cannot make it in isolation as much as we're all trying, but that our future depends on one another and the collective we. So I'm looking for a shift in the morality of the nation and the nations, where there is a coming together, even as we've seen people standing on their doorsteps applauding the nurses and so on and so forth. So we're looking for that collective morality to begin to prevail, and a new reset point to be found, where the I no longer determines our future, but there is a greater respect for the we. The third thing that I'm pushing for, even as this enforced period of rest is upon us, which has all the flavours of the Jubilee, and if we push the whole principle of the Jubilee to its ultimate, then we see the wonderful possibility of global debt cancellation. And thanks to my mates Ro and Heidi and Johnny and Rachel for the provocation in this, but how incredible it will be in the economic chaos that is undoubtedly coming, that will not go away, that will not reset us back to where we were, but will reset us to a new point. There is, I believe, the possibility, if we will call for it, for a reset point to be found where global debt is annulled and a new level playing field is found. So those are the three things I'm looking for beyond days of prayer, as massive as they are, because it can no longer be business as usual. This is seismic, which we're going through, as I'm sure we all realise. And so I'm looking for those three reset points as this decade opens up further.